Okay, YouTubers. Now, I'm still working on this generator scenario. I added a second vent, so now there's two vents there. And we'll open this puppy up. And let me lock the door open. And I'll show you what's going on here. Yeah, I probably spoke about this in the last video, but I decided to bring the generator up against the door, up against the vents. It pushes the heat out better than trying to run it through this particular port, running the exhaust down through this port. And of course it was all steel and protected from heat, but anyway, that didn't work. So I added these two vents. I talked about that before. There's a vent here and a vent on the other side. And I ran this 30 amp power cord into a automatic generator switch. So if I turn on the generator, it disconnects the shoreline, and if I turn off the generator a few seconds later, the shoreline comes back on if the electricity is stable. So anyway, the other thing I did is there's a 10 amp 12 volt power supply that runs these little bilge fans that pulls air into this compartment here and pushes it out this vent. And then from China I got these wonderful little DC motor controls, and they're $8, and it has a little potentiometer, and I can adjust the speed from barely turning the fans at all the way up to full power. Now these fans, they only had one speed, and that was really loud. That was, you know, the screaming full force of these fans. So now I can crank them both down to where they're not screeching, and it still pushes plenty of air out of this vent and the heat out of that vent. Anyway, so today I'm going to pick up a piece of sheet metal that's going to go on this inside surface around the vent to keep more of the heat from the exhaust off this door, which is just fiberglass, foam, and plastic. So hopefully this is a done deal. Well, except for I have to fasten the generator down so it doesn't slide around in there. Anyway, that's where we're at on this one.